welcome, fabulous girls and boys, to another episode of the Fab Life. And here with me is the fabulous Bettina.
Fabulous, how nice. Thank you.
By the way, it was a privilege sitting in your pilot episode.
Thanks. Yeah, it was
Pilot
really
of the
great.
airwaves.
It was good to have him. He gave
Yeah.
me the moral support, and it was fun.
Yes, it was fun. Yeah, I know it's a little bit nerve-wracking in the beginning, but as you do this very frequently, it's gonna be a cakewalk. It's gonna be a piece of cake.
All right. Well,
It's going to be a piece of.
he's
I
a very
guarantee you.
experienced interviewer.
Oh, like trust me, when I started this, I was like, I didn't know what to do until like she, guided me
Hmm.
and told me when to talk and told me when to stop talking in the commercials
Right.
and everything. So it's
Yeah.
fine. Yes.
Maria's awesome.
But she does not need any training, my fabulous girls and boys, because she's already fabulous
I'm not that shy.
to begin with.
I wasn't born
And that's
shy.
awesome. That's what we need here in social media.
My mother
This
didn't
is
have any shy
Look,
children.
look at this. Look at this. This is shy, not shy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyhow, I'm here.
He's going to talk about a movie.
We're here to talk about a movie called Mortal Engines.
And you loved it?
The reason why I saw it, first of all, it's a Peter Jackson movie. And as you guys know, Peter Jackson was the one who created all the Lord of the Rings movies and The Hobbit. And what he did was, with the Lord of the Rings, was a complete masterpiece.
Yes.
Because it was a faithful adaptation of the books.
My brother was one of the first people to read those books.
Read the books,
As a kid, he read every book in the whole library. I'm one of those people. So he was really ahead of the curve and knew it backwards and forwards. He read it zillions of times, each book. So when the first one came out, I said, "Hey, I watched your movie,
Yes,
and
yes.
he was that's just the first book.
Yeah,
He made a point of saying that's nothing.
Yeah,
You haven't even scratched the surface
yet. And so going back to Mortal Engines.
So what's it about?
This is also an adaptation of a book.
Oh, okay.
However, in this case, I saw the comments of many fans on social media. And I heard only scathing criticisms against them in the movie.
So they were giving the 2 thumbs down?
They are 2 thumbs down and throwing a lot of pot shots.
What was the reason?
At the movie.
It's a sci-fi movie, right?
It's a sci-fi. It's a steampunk sci-fi movie because it's like very gritty, and it's set in like a post-apocalyptic future where they had mad technology. But they still, wished for the days of iPhone and cell phone. As a matter of fact, there's a funny scene in the movie where they had a statue of America, and they showed it. It was the Minions. They were like, "This is our American icons," and like 2 Minions. Yes, remember the Minions cartoon?
Oh God!
That's so funny.
A lot of people still wear that for Halloween. It shows.
It shows.
They're still hot right now.
They're still hot right now. So anyhow,
you got your Minions. I've got my Minions.
I know.
You can never have enough of those. I'm telling you, you got to have a few in your life.
So this movie is about post-apocalyptic, the time when I think there was some kind of a Holocaust, like a nuclear Holocaust, but they still had the technology to build their cities, but some of the cities were built up in the sky. And then London was built on this gigantic tank, military tank.
Oh my God!
So it's like really, really humongous military tank.
Sounds wild.
And London in this movie was like the Roman Empire and just the most advanced and ruthless, civilization, and they tried to absorb each city, absorbing them, destroying people, killing, genocide, and all that. So they kind of showed a future of London that was not good at all.
I'd like to see this movie already because I think I saw the trailers. I like that city in the sky and
the city in the sky,
stuff going on
and all that.
Built.
But one lady that stole the show, and I showed you an image of her a while ago, was the Chinese, I shouldn't say Chinese because I really don't know which Asian ethnic background she comes from. Anna Fang stole the show.
Really?
The moment that she's not even the main character. The main character is this lady that covers her face because she has this horrible scar. She has a disfigured face. That's the main character, but the one that gave gravitas to this movie was Anna Fang character. Maybe it's her short hair. Maybe it's her height. Maybe it's her red coat. I don't know. It's all of it, and like her red matching flying machine that matched her coat. So
red's in.
Yeah, like the red,
and it's in the movie
actually,
too. Yeah, red is big right now. It's Christmas time as well. So.
And it's like this blood red coat, and like she was fierce and fabulous and vicious at the same time. She took no prisoners. She kicked back.
She's a warrior.
She was a warrior, the
princess
defender of the weak and all that, and like she took no bullcrap from anyone. And that's awesome. that was the character of Anna Fang in the movie. And I could have enjoyed this movie, but I didn't, because first of all, I saw it at the Brandon Theater at the Palm, by the way, and you guys at the Palms. Yeah, if you guys are listening, and I love
go to the movies there all the time. I like the Palm.
Yeah, I always
closest one to my house when I
closest one to my
raised my kids. And
apartment
I used to love, let's go to the Palm. That was my thing.
Yeah, exactly, and they didn't dim the lights all the way, and I paid $17 for my movie. I mean,
and it wasn't dark. What do you mean?
I like to see my movies dark. Like I want the lights to be turned off.
Jet dark.
So I'm hoping that when I watch Aquaman, it's not gonna happen again.
It's gonna be good, right?
Yes. Yeah. You want to see it? Let's see it.
Yeah, let's go to it.
Let's go to it. Yeah. My gosh.
I love it. I got my movie buddy.
Yeah,
I got my movie buddy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Aquaman.
I watch a lot of HBO movies at home, but I'd love to get out and see movies too.
I tried to invite our director Maria Pureza for a movie, but she's too busy with everything.
She's like,
I would love to drag her
she's out there
to a movie. Maybe the two of us will do that.
Okay.
So
let's dress up.
Do we still have time?
Let's bring our models, and they can dress up and come too.
Oh my gosh!
And we'll have a cocktail party.
Yeah, like cocktail party. So going back to Anna Fang's character, she stole the show. She stole everything.
So she's wicked, huh? I've got to see that.
If I'm not mistaken, she's probably a model, in real life. I mean, she has the build of a runway model.
I love that.
From New York and in Europe.
Like
you know how it is, the supermodel. I mean, they come from different nationalities, but they only have one height and one build.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But it's the lanky, beautiful... They look like
the attitude
horse when they're walking. There's that like beautiful flow, like a horse. She's beautiful sort of thoroughbred horse of some sort. I don't know how to describe it. I get very enthralled with models. Yeah. It's like a love affair. I'm not gay, but I really love models.
Me too.
And I can tell people when they're a good model immediately.
Or not, yeah.
And I've helped promote or groom some people to be models.
Yeah. And Anna Fang, this Anna Fang is like an Oriental, and some people will get mad at me for using the word Oriental, but I love the word Oriental. She's an Oriental.
You're Oriental, you could say.
Yeah, like well, but some people out there.
Oh, I know.
Like, yeah, it's
politically
crazy.
Incorrect.
Yeah, so she is like an Asian version of Cara Delevingne or Delevingne. If you're French, it's Delevingne. And Cara Delevingne is the hot item. She did a movie before Luc Besson. He was the one who did the...
French foreign film or something?
No. He made a science fiction movie, and Cara Delevingne was there. and she played the protagonist. So Anna Fang is like the Asian version of her, because Kara is also like, I shouldn't use the word vicious, but she always portrays this strong woman,
a leader.
Yeah, a leader, like warrior, whether she's on the catwalk or in the movie, kind of like Mila Jovovich in
she
like Evil Dead.
Owns the stage, kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you've got to be able to do that. Like,
oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
models,
what she did. Yeah.
Victoria's Secret models and.
So in terms of recommendation about Mortal Engines, yes, I do highly recommend this movie.
You recommend it?
Yeah, I recommend it.
Was the story good?
The story is really good. Maybe I'm gonna watch it again, but this time I'm gonna watch it at like a $6 theater at the Palms, because at least they dim the lights.
He's on it. He's on it about you guys.
I'm literally on it. Yeah,
turned down
you guys.
this time.
So anyhow, that's it for the first segment of the Fab Life, and I am so excited for the second segment, because we will be talking about the winner of Miss Universe.
Woo!
Yay!
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
go away.